What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. I see Mariah, I see Yaira. How you guys doing today? Hope you've had a good day. And glad to see you here. Oh, whoops. Let's get hooked up to the internet first. Also, let's get the pop filter on. I forgot that. I was busy. As much as it doesn't look clean on that table, I was cleaning up all the boxes off that table. Ever since I started working on this other little project, like, everything has been getting covered in stuff. My desk is covered in various little electronic things like this and Arduinos and whatnot, and the boxes are all over everything. Yo, Kooky, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Gonna go for FINI again. We'll find FINI soon. Yo, Wake, what's going on? Ready to get some shinies with your freshly obtained shiny charm from 15 minutes ago. Awesome, Wake. I'm glad you're able to get the rest of those. Alright, code is the normal code, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this in here and get this pinned for anyone who comes in later. So feel free to join up, guys. Join up, the more the merrier. Yo, Zinc! You've come to raid. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to have you. Yeah, code's in chat. Code's pinned in chat. Code is at top of stream. I am excited to have full raid parties today, guys. I am excited. You have a story idea, and it's Marvel fan fiction. Really? What's that, Mariah? Guys, I finally started seeing more Marvel stuff. I think I've been talking about it a little bit. Obviously, I've definitely been talking about it some. Hey, we got Zinc. Hype. Zinc hype. Yeah, I finally watched, I think I've seen every Marvel movie that I hadn't seen. I think. Most of the ones I hadn't seen were early on, like the first two Thors, second Cap America, Ultron. I hadn't seen Ultron, but I've finally seen like all of those. So I think everything makes sense now. I think I've seen everything. So now I'm just finishing up watching back through them in normal order. Or in like the order since I started that. Anastasia Carson, 22, is trapped in Holmer's home for orphans. Where she's been for most of her life. The orphanage itself is a front. Ooh. Interesting. You got some stream delay. Yikes. Oh, can you tell from the timer? Yeah, the stream delay is there. Refreshing might help. Unfortunately, there's only so much that can be done about it. Generally, that just kind of means like the communication's a little bit sparse as far as us going through the raid together. Because, you know, if you're trying to get like my response and everything, like we're talking back and forth, the turn timer might have already ended, you know? So there's a large hole in the fence. child she was charged with raising. She makes an escape. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, let's see if someone else joins up in the next 30 seconds. Otherwise, hey, there's still 3 of us. We outnumber the AI, which means that the AI shenanigans can't cause too much of an issue. Thank you guys so much for joining up. Happy to have you here. We'll get a shiny today, guys. I believe we'll get a shiny today. I've already had great shiny luck in the past 24 hours. I got an Abra last night. I was doing some hunting while some stuff was printing. I was like, my friends and I were watching Bones on Discord, and I had some stuff running on the 3D printer, and I just had the Abra hunt going on. And I take Blossom. I'll probably stick with it. More P.E.K.K.A. wouldn't be bad. Gonna use your friend's Switch to raid as well. That's okay. Heck yeah. Go for it. Yo, Juan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, no choice but steel. I think if we go left, we can get the grass types. Yeah, I don't know if we can go. We can get. Steel psychic grass. I think. That's my thinking here. Gonna leave what the orphanage is a front for to your imagination, but it's not a good thing. All right. Yeah, but like I was saying, last night was such just a good night shiny hunting wise. I had a couple things I had to do, which is why I didn't stream. I got my bike back down here from my mom's a couple weeks ago now. I don't think we have anything specifically good against steel, but all helping hand. Thinking stay left for items. That's my thought too, Zinc. That's my thought too. If we go steel psychic, then we have. That also means if we go steel psychic, we have our choice of the grass types that we can pick instead of being forced to take Vileplume. Even though Vileplume won't be bad, just potentially the other one might be better. Any guesses? I mean, when you say a front, usually what comes to my mind with that is like a front for like, you know, drug stuff. But yeah, like last night was great. You know, like I said, I was out getting doing stuff with my bike. Basically, for any like really OG stream members, this is that bike that sat in the back of like all the original Trico hunts. The one that just kind of sat up against the wall usually. It is here now. It is now sitting up against a different wall, just not one on camera. But that bike's from 1985, so it's pretty old. And I think it had the original tires on it. Because I got new tires for it and new tubes, because while it's still a little bit cold for me to be taking it out on like a trail, it literally wouldn't hold enough air to even like run on a trainer if I wanted to. So I was like, you know what, I'll get new tires for it. I found a bike shop down here that's related to the bike shop that my dad takes his stuff to up where he is. So I was like, alright, cool, I like already can trust this place. So I had to get tires for it, and then I spent like all day putting them on, or like, not all day, but like I spent my lunch break, and then after work I spent just like trying to put the tires onto the bike, because they're a pain. Literally, like I cut up my hands, and like bruised the tips of like the pads of my thumb. I'm gonna helping hand bike sharp again. But yeah, so I spent like all day doing that, had to go out and get like tire levers and all this stuff, and ended up riding it a little bit on the trainer. So that's what I did yesterday and why I didn't stream. But aside from that, I ended up, you know, I was printing some stuff for this project, like including all these little tiny motor mounts. I had to redesign these and print them last night. I was just on Discord with friends watching Bones, and man, was that nostalgic when I was shiny hunting doing that. Because one of the first things I watched while shiny hunting, when I shiny hunted like religiously back at the start of Sun and Moon, I watched all of Bones, or all like 11 seasons out of the 12 that were on Netflix. And like that was what I watched. And so like shiny hunting and watching Bones and talking with those same guys, it was good. It was a good time. And my luck was insane. I got the Abra, which I'd been hunting for a while. And then this morning, I did a couple encounters like at lunch and got another Abra. So yeah. So my luck's been good, is what that was all meant to say. My luck's been good, and I'm feeling good for this stream. On Sonic Raiders, you beat your record, 35.55 minutes, 32.98. Nice one, nice. World record is 28. How do you get... Man, I wonder where you cut off those, like, 10 seconds. Yaira, I wanted to say something. Congrats on the shinies that you missed. Hey, thank you, Yaira. Thank you. Let's say it's a bit worse than my guess. I gotcha. I gotcha. We'll leave it to the imagination and leave it unsaid for the time being. I need to get a sponsorship from Coke just so I can, like, have an excuse to drink more of these on stream. Which is terrible, because I really shouldn't be. But, I really shouldn't be doing that. But, oh well. Yeah, I was oddly tired after work, so I went and picked one up. So I had a little bit of caffeine, so I wasn't exhausted during the stream today. And because I have more modeling and printing to do tonight, I was hoping to finish up this project soon, or at least get it to the point I wanted to make a video with it soon. But yeah, I'm gonna butcher the heck out of this, but the old like saying of like, you know, if you have the time to do it fast, you better have the time to do it twice or something. Yeah. Like, you get what I mean? Like, if you do it wrong the first time, you're gonna have to just do it a second time, so maybe I'll just do it right. Yeah, I did it wrong the first time. You have an addiction to Coke of the cola variety. I try not to have it too much. I've had it a lot more recently, because I made the mistake of starting to drink it again. And I don't know if anyone else feels this, but for me, what ends up happening is I will have something with caffeine in it, and I'll get a little bit of the energy, you know, maybe a little bit more focused, or just a little more motivated to do something. The next day at the same time, I am dead. I am completely tired. My body is like, I was more awake this time yesterday. I must be sleepy. Love the Coke and Pepsi. Juan likes to mix them like a mad lad. Addiction to Dr. Pepper. I used to really like Dr. Pepper. I'm not quite as big of a fan of it anymore. Yeah, so I have all these things sitting on my desk. I don't want to like go into too much detail yet, because it's a whole project, and I want to make this like video on it. There's probably going to be multiple videos on it, so I want to like save it and be like, hey, look at this thing. Not that it's much of a, not that it being a surprise matters, but I think it'd be really cool to just be able to be like, hey, this is what I've been working on. But yeah, so I printed. I'm really just knocking my pop filter all around. Let's see if I can get it back in the right spot. There we go. I don't leave it on here, because when I talk with friends, I don't care if they hear me, like, pop into the mic, because it blocks my screens a little bit, and it blocks them on my desk. But yeah, I printed, like, this whole thing, and again, if you can figure out what the heck this is, or what this is, like, supposed to be, then good job to you. I printed that whole thing, I designed that whole thing. What is this other grass type? I can't tell what it is. Yo, Just Art, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna say Vileplume. But yeah, so I printed that whole thing, and it was like almost working, but it was like, I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with the way it was turning out, you know? So, I'm back to the drawing board. I printed these little tiny things, and I like it so much better. Wish we had a Rowlet in a box emote. Someone make it, and it'll be on the Discord. It'll be a Discord emote. Like, here's the thing. We can make as many emotes as we want and make them Discord emotes. We have a good number. I mean, the server's level 1 boosted still. So, like, feel free, make emotes. and we can add them on the Discord for sure. And then like as we get enough members, which I still need to just put the member goal at the bottom of the stream, of like wherever the next like tier is, or whatever like the next emote unlock is. Put that at the bottom of the stream so that we can like add that in on the stream later. Dr. Pepper is barbecue soda. That almost makes sense. A phone case on steroids. You're kind of not wrong. Oh no, my helping hand didn't help. Like, that's on the right track, honestly, Kooky. That's actually kind of like on the right track. Switch case? No, it's not a switch case. And the thing is, it's also like, it's hard plastic, like actual hard. It's kind of bendy because it's so thin, but it's just like, it's like hard plastic. It wouldn't be like it wouldn't be anything that like kept it from scratching or like kept it from like making noises or anything. Don't think it's a case. Maybe. Solar panel charging case. I guess you guys will just have to see. Granted, you won't really, you'll see like this one mentioned and the pile of other failures that are sitting on the table mentioned. But the new version that's more like that, like these little things are, these things are part of, is more along what will actually be the final product. Phone mount. I mean, I actually just use these for phone mounts. This is like actually like advertised as like a switch holder. I am good without it. Someone probably should take Vileplume. I would recommend someone taking it. Okay, Freya has it. That's not awful. A Rowlet box emote would be so cute. Right? Right, Mel? We need one. We need one of those. I want a Rowlet box emote now. Is it a Lego piece? Thank you for saying it right and not just calling it a Lego. No. I don't think my printer has the accuracy. I guess it technically does have the accuracy for that. I don't need it. I will say, I mentioned this whole project to my dad, and he was like, hey, you could build that out of Lego. I was like, you're right. like, we have all the functionality with Lego. Easily could have done it. So it could have been made out of Lego, but it is not. Using the nifty things attached to your wrists as a mount. It's kind of weird that you would use your forearms to hold stuff. Like it was OP. We used to have a dedicated Lego room in my house. Like I think most kids have the experience of having their like bin of Lego pieces that they like sift through and find like what pieces they kind of need to put together something. I didn't have that. I had a wall, or my dad had a wall in the room that every once in a while I was allowed into of sorted Lego pieces, like sorted by color, sorted by size, sorted by like shape. Just a wall loaded with like pull-out drawers of Lego. The closest I have to sifting through stuff is every once in a while. So half of the Lego room was the sorted stuff. The other half of the room was all the unsorted like stuff that he would get like from just like the local Lego store being like, hey, we have these unsorted bins of just like crud that like we can't sell now. Do you want it? And you're like, yes. And he just had giant storage containers full of Lego pieces. And every once in a while we would dump a couple out onto like an old blanket and sit and sort it. Some people hate ruling on the Discord. Laugh at that conversation. Those people are on thin ice. Oh no! I was talking, and I don't actually know how far we're... Okay. Morpeko went down a second time. It's unfortunate, but we'll still make it through. It was Will Ferrell from the Lego Movie. Really, really similar. Yeah, my dad was really into Lego trains and was like a founding member of like a local Lego train club. They would go to like train conventions, like train shows, set up their tables and set up like giant buildings and like cities they had made and have all their trains running through them and stuff on like display. We also had a Lego Christmas tree. I think I've mentioned this one a few times, but like our Christmas tree for many years was a 12-foot tall Lego Christmas tree. Like instead of having like a normal artificial tree, we had a tree like where the branches and the leaves are like Lego pieces. Blossom's shaking it. Blossom's doing the shiny dance. We haven't done that in a while, right? That means this will be the shiny. Sacrifice quality for less stream delay. Not the hero we need, or not the hero, or the hero we need, but the hero we don't deserve. I butchered that line too. It's the la 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 girl. Doing the hula. But it's actually doing the shiny dance. Alright, FINI down and out though, guys. Let's see what we got. Alright, the shiny dance didn't help. Maybe I didn't put enough into it. We'll have to do it next time. Alright, but GG's on that run. I'll get another one set up and running here real quick. Let's find FINI. Nothing. Ah, darn. Well, hopefully we can get something next time. Alright, same code as before. So feel free to join up. We got 3 minutes here. Let's see if we can fill up the lobby super quick. All quick like. Not the hero we need, but the hero we want, need, deserve. Yes. Couldn't have said it better myself because I'm clearly flubbing it. I think I've flubbed like 3 different like well-known phrases already today. I accidentally started over this playlist. We'll listen to this one again, and then I will switch it over to some other stuff. Gotta keep it fresh on the stream. All right, we got Zinc, we got Wake. We gonna be able to get a 3rd one in here today, guys? Or into this raid? So it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome if we could fill up all these raids every single time. That'd be so great. Hey, there we go. Let's get all readied up, and then we'll be on our way. All right, there we go. Let's go, guys. Full party, hoip. That's the other one. I gotcha, Zink. I gotcha. Awesome. I'm glad to have a full party. I'm gonna take Quillfish since we'll get we'll get poison. But I do intend to change out Quillfish. I don't plan on keeping it. I don't really think any of these are gonna be great to keep. Tried to get Violet to call her sissy, but Violet just kept telling her mama. Ah. Some character development there. Where do you post new emote ideas? Post them in the suggestions channel. Yeah, Juan, you're an artist here. You can make some emotes. I kid. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. But you could. But yeah, no, the suggestions chat would probably be the place for that. So this is like a suggestion of an emote. Right to try to grab grass, maybe? let's see. Yeah, I think the suggestions channel, looking at that, I think would probably be the best one. Just because that's kind of like the catch-all, like, suggestions for the Discord. Thinking right for items plus Vikavolt. Oh, was there Vikavolt? I totally didn't see it. Vikavolt would be a good one. I really should have paid more attention to the Pokemon hidden behind the fog than just the typings on the front of it. But I kind of focus in on the typing. Alright, I'm going to switch this up now since we've already listened to this. Genres. Let's listen to drum and bass for now. That's going to end up having this song in it in a few minutes, but... I saw the wings went, oh hey! Hey, I mean, yeah, if you can pick it up, then yeah. Vikavolt would be a great one to take in. Aw, oh, man, that is unfortunate that we're that far down. Or like we're already down a Pokemon 1 in. I'm gonna take this long sleeve, like, flannel off. If you don't get wrapped up in a... Can also do it. Probably won't get to it till some point tomorrow. That's all good. I totally almost just dropped my, like, coat, or, like, my shirt into a glass of water. I had that sit on the floor to, like, immediately pick up once I finish this can. And I totally just, like, threw my jacket right on top of it, but somehow it missed it. That is, you don't get wrapped up in Sword once it finishes the download. I would love to have you in here, Mariah. That'd be awesome. The more the merrier. The more we have in here, the merrier. There we go, Behemoth down. That wasn't the cleanest of battles we could have had. Just in terms of the amount of casualties we took right off the bat, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm good without it. Excuse me. Alright. Do we go through poison and then up to bug? Oh, no, we gotta go through, let's go through normal. Okay, or water. Yo, JT, welcome. I was thinking we went through normal because I don't know how we're going to stack up against water types. Oh, I guess we have Passimian. We should be okay. Right? I'm not sure. You'd think I'd know typings better at this point. I don't. Alright, we should be okay. You have bias? No, you're good, man. You're good. If you didn't have this other, if you didn't have the two switches running in here, I would have the bias most likely just by having the AI. Shoveling, let's go for a bit until you can be bothered to try to get a few high level bulky mons to deal with Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo was actually pretty brutal in in Let's Go. Like, everything else was kind of a pushover, to be honest. And then Mewtwo just out of nowhere, just like... I think we'll be okay here. Especially if we get Vikavolt and we can go in with, like... If we don't take another KO, as long as we don't take another KO here, I think we're fine. At least that's my thoughts. So I'll probably grab Vikavolt. I'm just gonna skip this. Just for the sake of... I don't like it when the songs like vocals overpower my own on the stream, just for the sake of YouTube picking up any potential lyrics in the songs that it would not like, you know? Couldn't even deal with Snorlax. That's fair. I mean, Let's Go system's a little bit weird with the leveling and like everything. Like if you're only catching a couple Pokemon, like you're not going to be high level, and so it can kind of be rough. I get that. Because it's interesting how they handled those like story battles. Currently, your highest level is Partner Eevee at 61. Yeah, Mewtwo's going to be tough at that level. Like, even having almost, if not all of my team over level 70, Mewtwo was still rough. Like, Mewtwo would have been the most stressful Let's Go hunt. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I was down. Yikes. Alright, Mantine's almost down. We should be okay. No help from me, but we should be good. Some Smackdown. Nice. Nice, nice. And Max Rockfall. There we go. That should be it. That should be it. We should be through this. You put Toxic on Eevee so you can at least Toxic Stall if you have to. There you go. Yeah, giving yourself something. Let's Go is the only game where you can travel. You can travel with more than 6 Pokemon. I mean, is it any different than Sword and Shield? I mean, I know technically it is different. Like technically, you're carrying them all in Let's Go, but then in like Sword and Shield, you're just accessing them remotely. I'm good without this. Oh, okay. I was going to say I was probably going to take Vikavolt, but I don't know if everyone else is also thinking that. Because, like, I know what you mean, Juan. I think, like, Let's Go, like, you actually physically just, like, have them all on your person at any given moment. It is really interesting seeing how Let's Go's, like, progression is completely broken. Good without the Volt? Okay, cool. I'll take it then. Maybe we can just make a... Yeah, Eviolite's going to be worthless to me if I'm going to switch. Or if we're going to switch into Vikavolt. Yeah, it wouldn't have been useful on Coolfish either, but... Alright, hopefully Vikavolt goes down quickly. Because if we can get through this, again, I'm not really set up here. It's liquidation, physical, yeah. I'm gonna swords dance and hope I can hit it with liquidation pretty well. Yo, Ash, what is going on? Make sure you wash your hands. Good advice all the time, especially this past year, but still really all the time. You should always have been washing your hands. That shouldn't be something that needed to change. But how are you doing, Ash? Hope you've been doing well. Cat, cat, cat from Juan. So Juan, do the like member emotes still not work for you? Ooh, that was rough. And make sure to pour the water from washing your hands into a glass. Good secondary advice, JT. Yeah, that was quite unfortunate there. Nope, they're still not working? That's so strange. I don't know what's going on with that. As far as Gen 4 remakes are concerned, I just want your Ghostly Demon Dragon. I think the Gen 4 remakes will be good. I think they will be good. You're gonna step away for a bit after this one. You've been in a heated debate with one of your friends during this and need to clear your head so you're not as distracted. All good, Wake. All good. Totally understand, man. Hope everything is okay overall with that. The Rowlet in the box emote sounds cool. Yes. It really, really does. Hopefully we can get one quickly. And then hopefully we get enough members that we can add it to the stream. Because I want to add that one in. Maybe adding a new emote will fix it for Juan. Like, gets YouTube to refresh it and fix whatever the heck's going on for him. I would like to swap Pokemon, please. One Vikavolt, please. Oh boy, that Behemoth's not doing too hot. I just realized both your mons low. I realized that Behemoth was really low after I selected it. Okay, okay, at least we have one extra life. At least we have the one extra life. So if Behemoth goes down, it's not the end of the world, but it is very concerning. Might make a Rowlet crying one. Sad emotes are always good for shiny losses. The more emotes, the better. Honestly, yeah. If you guys want to make them, I would be completely honored to have you guys make emotes. I would be forever grateful. And yeah, like I said, we have plenty of room for emotes in Discord. So yeah, add emotes to Discord all day long. And then as we get to the point of as we get more members and we hit the goals and we unlock like emote slots on YouTube, we'll start adding them over here as well. Ideally, I'd like to have all the emotes from Discord on YouTube, but that's not practical, and like at least that's not practical assuming we actually have like people making emotes regularly. That was hilarious. Rowlet pointing a gun at the Discord will forever haunt you now. I looked up angry Rowlet and that was one of the first images that came up. I loved that. Wow, it's really going after me, huh? That's very rude of it. Not gonna lie. Can we have the Rowlet emote where he puts his arms over his head and goes, what, the one where he's like doing this? That would be great. That'd be great. Distressed Rowlet. We need to do that. We need that for sure. Alright. Alright. Let's have Vikavolt lay down some damage here. No, don't do that! No, no, no! Vikavolt needs to do damage. Okay, okay, come on. Oh, this is stressful, guys. That still wasn't a lot! No! No! This is becoming very unfortunate. No! Oh, wow! That would have wiped us no matter what. Dang! Yeah, we're getting thrown out with one, like, that was crazy. Dude, did everything faint? F. That is the biggest F. Did everything faint there? I think everything fainted. Alright, well, let's do this again, guys. Wow, that was crazy. Everything died. We would have been wiped no matter what right there. There's nothing to have been done. Like, legit, we would have been gone if anything. Like, we would have been gone if, like, anything had gotten knocked out, and instead it knocked out everything. Like, we would have been gone if nothing else had fallen earlier. That's crazy. Admittedly, we didn't have the strongest of starts. Like, we just didn't get good choices of Pokemons. So the 22-year-old is basically on the run with a child. Basically have her daughter at this point having Hydra. Oh yeah, I guess Marvel, so Hydra comes into it. Is FINI someone's mother one? All right. Let's fill up that last slot and let's get going. There we go. There we go. Everyone is here. Let's get rating. Let's get rating. Seismitoad's not the worst. I'd like to not keep it all the way. Gourgeist would probably be a pretty good pick. Glalie would be okay if it wasn't for its stats, I feel. I feel like Glalie's stats just kind of hold it back, right? At least they hold it back a little. Like, it does good damage, it's just kind of a glass cannon. It's an ice cannon, really. Alright, so... go for the electric. Ooh, do we want Rotom? I mean, electric's electric. Right, left, left. I'm cool with that. Yeah, we weren't going to duel against the water typing, but I definitely would like to hit ice and electric. Today I realized there's a girl singing the chorus of Everlong, and now you can't unhear it, and it ruins the song. How so? The Winter Soldier gets sent after them? Wow. And then he helps him. That's good. That's good. I appreciate the Winter Soldier kind of being like this not really bad guy character. I just want to listen to Dave Grohl's voice and can't hear anything but that other voice. Just be like me and listen almost exclusively to the live version. That way it makes sense when you hear a bunch of voices of the chorus, because it's literally an entire concert singing it, and it kind of gives you chills. This is an interesting song. I keep glancing away, either to like the songs or just to the or to the wormhole hunt here for Regigigas. And out of the corner of my eye, Lanoon looks shiny. Which makes sense. It's literally glowing in the color that the shiny is. But it's just so it's trippy. Alright, I think we got this. I know we're gonna get through it. I'm just hoping we get through it pretty unscathed. Also, I don't know who wants to swap out for what as we move along. I know Dragonair probably needs to swap. I don't know which one you want to swap into with that Zinc. Like, everything else is okay. Seismitoad I would like to get rid of because of the ground typing. But I think I'll hold Seismitoad until Rotom and take Rotom if that's okay with you. I don't know what the thought is on swapping Dragonair for a Alolan Sandslash. Technically, all Dynamaxes are shiny, so you can say you have infinite luck. They do shine. This is true. This is true. It's just not the shine most people are concerned with. Yo, Vince, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You can do Sandslash? Sounds good. Yeah, just because I think having Seismitoad's ground typing with Rotom will probably be good. Granted, I don't have any ground type moves, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any ground type moves, but... So I guess it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I just don't think Seismitoad will be good against FINI. So whichever one you want to do, I'm totally fine with. If you want to take Rotom and I take Sandslash, that's fine. I'm just my thought process is leading me to think I should take Seismitoad into Rotom. Stoutland has Scrappy for Rotom? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking as far as just Dragonair swapping out, but Scrappy's good, yeah. That's a good point. I forgot that you would need stuff to fight Rotom. Ooh, I'm concerned about a Gourgeist going into this one. Just that health going into an Ice type battle as a Grass type. A little nervous, but should be okay. We got this. We got this. We're honestly so much better off this time than we were against last time. Last time we were just getting destroyed. Also scientists for a different mon. Good point. Very good point. Ooh. Maybe I should have swapped earlier. Along with the backpacker. Yeah, getting some items will be good. Alright, yeah, if it wants to hit me, go for it. Nice, nice. I should not Dynamax. And will not Dynamax. Sandslash looks cool. It really does. I love the design of Alolan Sandslash. I think it fits really well. This is a losing battle between me and Sans last year with Screech and Swords Dance. But it's the best I got, so we're just gonna do that. If I can do this and honestly just keep it boosting instead of having it actually do moves, then yes. Also, we're at 2100 on Regigigas, guys. 2100. Crazy to think these are the same odds as the hunt that we got stuff in like 32 with Ho-Oh. Also today, guys, I counted up all of I counted up my shinies. At least I kind of counted it up. I didn't really do a great job, but it's defense that lowers. But still, getting defense down is good for us here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I counted up my shinies today. At least I counted up my shinies in Sun, and then I did some head counting of all my other stuff because I really couldn't like just count them. I have over 200 officially. Yo, Cinder, what is going on? Beep beep. What if Regigigas is just the combined number of encounters from all the Regis in one? Please no. Please no. Please no. I will quit. No. I'm not having any of that. That would put it over 10,000. You have like 60 shinies to your games? Nice. I think I counted 186 in my copy of Sun. Which just means, like, look at the legends I've done. Like, I think I counted out the number of legends. So, all of Sun, solely combined aside from that, with the legends we found at Ultra Wormholes, ignoring any other Usum shinies, ignoring, yeah, I'm good without this. It might be worth it. It might be worth it, Just Art. I'm not sure. Yeah, just for the health. As much as Gorgeist would have been a cool Pokemon to take through. Alright, cool. And that means we have another ground type going into Rotom. But yeah, so I have over 200 just counting Stream Shinies and Pokemon Sun Shinies. That's ignoring, like, Let's Go. That's ignoring Go, because I don't know, I really wouldn't count those, like, fully in my Shiny collection. Wise glasses might be helpful, I'm not sure. Take the scientist Pokemon, yeah. I kind of imagine that by the time the Avengers find them, the Winter Soldier's taking up the role. Okay, okay. You're playing some Minecraft, some of your buddies from WoW Guild made a Minecraft server, so you're just vibing in it. Nice. That sounds like a good time. I just won't take damage. You've discovered you're sick. Oh no, Kooky, I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully hopefully you can get better quickly. Also, guys, I would really appreciate it if you haven't already. If you could leave a like on the stream, it helps out a lot. We're almost to 10 likes. It'd be super cool if we could get there on this stream. It's kind of that's like my mental kind of goal for each stream, you know. Imagine Tony and Steve's reaction, right? Like, by the way, ta-da. Alright. Alright, that's fine. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. The this is fine dog. alright. We got this. We got this. Rotom will be easy. Alright, got a pair of foxes in your base. Nice. I remember catching and like taming a fox on the last server I was in. That was a fun process that involved, I think, 2 or 3 dying, unfortunately. They just, like, took fall damage. I was very sad. Alright, Rotom is down. There we go. GG. GG on the Rotom, guys. Yeah, I feel so much more confident with, I feel so much more comfortable with this battle than the last one. Wish Sonic Riders had online, but it came out on the PS2. Maybe it'll get remade someday. Sonic as a franchise is all over the place. They could do it. You guys talking about Minecraft? Heck yeah. Living in a taiga, so plenty of foxes around. Gonna go out and look for a second wolf. Nice. Yeah, we'd always end up spawning in like taigas and just like tundra biomes and stuff, and having to walk forever to find anything else. I think right now we're kind of holding off on starting a new realm just because world generation is going to change drastically. Or not like overworld, but like all the caves and stuff are going to change drastically once that new update comes out. So I think we're kind of holding off a little bit before we get a new world like truly going. Spent an hour yesterday searching for pig step in your world. Is it like a legitimate disc, or is it just a meme? I'm not sure. I haven't been that into the franchise. Is Electro Ball special? Yeah. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna nasty plot and then hopefully go into it with some special attack boosts. Usually spawn in a savanna biome. Lucky. I wonder how just like... It's so weird how, like, it's random, but it definitely seems like people have one, like, biomes that they spawn in more often than others. That'd just be such a weird combination, Mariah. Like, I think that could, like, work as, like, a hold on. You know, like that, hold on. What is this? Kind of thing. Yeah. Alright, now let's just max lightning this thing. Hit it with some electric damage. You ever play with mods? I played with a few like a long time ago. Like my friends and I tried doing like I think either Tech It or Feed the Beast, like one of the bigger Feed the Beast mods. Excuse me. We tried doing something with that. Aside from that, I tried making a mod one time. I added Rowlet in. That was about as far as I got. I still have all the code, so I'll probably go back and try it again at some point. But it's one of those things where I'd have to kind of figure out where the heck I was, because it's been a long time. It's weird to think that I was like, oh yeah, I was doing that like not that long ago. Like that was still during like quarantine, but oh yeah, quarantine's been like, we're less than 2 weeks away from me having been in quarantine for over a year. Crazy times. Do you know if wolves despawn? I don't believe they do. I think since they're not considered an inherently hostile mob, they don't despawn. A dog definitely won't. A leashed animal won't. An animal holding a mob holding an item won't. I know for sure. Could play Pixelmon on the channel. That's true. My trainer hair was clipping through my hat. It's just that awesome. There we go. FINI down and out, guys. We gotta get the shiny dance going on here for some of that luck, some of the arm waving and chair spinning, but the chair doesn't spin very much right now. Yeah, so much wider his eyes would go. Yeah. Steve would definitely be in some shock. Alright, guys. FINI down and out. Where are all the wolves that were here when you first found the taiga? Oh no. I didn't think they despawned. Let's get... There we go. Alright guys, let's see. GG's on that raid. GG's on that. That was really, really good. But no shiny for me. Hopefully one of you guys got lucky with one. But, no matter what, we will be going again. For some more FINI. Yeah, let's go again. Let's go another round. Let's find FINI. I'll get this code posted back up in chats. Nothing. Darn! Darn. Hopefully we get something today, though. $4255, same code as before. F. Big F. Hopefully we get some good shinies next time. Hey punk. Holding a kid. Holding a child and still calling someone a punk. I don't know, that feels like a very dad thing. It's funny that the best character to use in Metal City is Ai from Super Monkey Ball. Just shows up, shows Sonic who's boss, and leaves. Alright. I'm guessing you're still joining up, Zinc. But we will be good to go here in a second, I think. As soon as the fourth person is in here, we will be good to go. Doing yet another FINI raid. Accidentally clicked quit on one of your switches. Oof. Yeah, like you just go through a little bit too fast. Yeah. I've done that before. I've done that plenty of times with these raids. I've like started it and just hit A one extra time, and the whole thing had to be redone. So you're good, man. You're good. Hey, we're at 9 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Alright. Guessing we should be good to go here in a second, though. I'm guessing it just has to search again. It's taking a bit. Oh no. Oh no! If it doesn't go in a second, I can restart it. I know we've had issues in the past before. I know Wake had issues before where he couldn't join unless he restarted. So I'm going to actually quit this. It should drop everyone. And rejoin here. I'm going to put the code in again. Sometimes it's strange like that. So I'm gonna go for FINI. Save adventure. And then I just have to put back in 4255. And yes, invite others, don't hit quit, and we should be good. Looking for hidden cameras. Yeah, that'd be appreciated. Yeah. We're good. We should be good. There we go. Just art is in. That's so strange. It's classic Nintendo like online functionality though, that it's like goofed up to the point that like it works and then like you accidentally quit and then it doesn't work again. Yeah. There we go. Now we got everyone. So let's get this raid underway. I don't know, that's very strange how that happens sometimes. You know what? I'll take Butterfree. Heliolisk is probably going to be a good pick. Seaking isn't actually bad. Seaking's actually pretty good. I feel like Octillery I don't think is terrible here. Alright, so Flareon's definitely gonna swap out, but I think Flareon makes sense. It gives us some good type coverage in case we just end up against something that we're horrifically unprepared for. Alright, Just Art can take on flying pretty well. What do we want? What do we want? The poison will probably be good. Right, left, I think. So we can get the poison. I think Heliolisk here will save us a good bit. Heliolisk is going to let us walk through this, I think. Right, left. Yeah. Cool. Cool. We're on the same page there. For items and electric type. Exactly. Yeah, all I got here is Venoshock. Yeah, getting the electric type damage. That one's gonna be good. That's actually pretty good. And Butterfree, I think I'm the one I'm most concerned about. Nice. Flareon was also a good pick there. I just don't have a lot of good things. So I'm just gonna keep dropping Venoshocks for the moment. Good move. Max Lightning should wrap this up. Alright. Oh wow, that was super effective. There we go. There we go. Ninjask is down. It did a total of 10 damage. That's crazy. It's crazy that a Dynamax of Pokemon with a super effective move did that little. Up, down, left, right, Baba. Or Baba start. Not Baba. Just one Baba. I am good without it. It is a lateral move. A little bit worse because it doesn't have Venoshock or Giga Drain. That actually might not be a good pick, Zinc. That is fire type. Munchlax isn't going to be any better. But we get the electric type. We get the electric type on the other side. I think maybe all the wolves were killed by skeletons. Is possible. It's possible. Or the berry bushes. I think they get hurt by the berry bushes. Berry bushes could be so annoying. My friend, put a little bit of a prank down one time, and like covered all of like under my base with berry bushes, and I spawned in to a berry bush and it broke my boots. I couldn't find any. Oh no! That's so sad. Good move. Seeking should do some good damage here. Everything except foxes get hurt by him. Yeah, I would not be surprised then if they just took damage passively from the environment and it knocked them down. Steven Tony would have good reactions, but Natasha's reaction wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good, or it'd be like amazing. Nice! That was good. Guess let's find a second wolf later. I think now I should see if your friends have any string you can borrow. You mean, I don't know, do those quotes imply you wouldn't be giving it back, Cinder? I don't know why I didn't just use Pollen Buff before. It's still not very effective, but at the very least, like, I'm not using moves that'll be effective against FINI. Nice! There we go. And that right there is the end of Salazzle. Tony Stark and Steve Rogers? Yup. Yup. But speaking of Marvel stuff, guys, I'm not gonna say anything specific, or really anything at all, aside from holy crap, WandaVision, so good. So good. I'm so glad I've been watching that. Like, it's continued to somehow, like, completely blow my expectations away every single episode. True, I mean, I guess would she have found out about this earlier, though? You know, if she's had these encounters. You're loving WandaVision, right? It's so good. Like, it's one of those things where, like, all right, you know what? It's one of those things. It's gonna be a big deal. It's like, you know what? I was like, you know, it's gonna be a big deal. I didn't particularly care all that much going in. It looked like an interesting concept, but holy crap, I have enjoyed so much of, like, the discussion, as much as it frustrates me that I couldn't just sit down and binge watch it all, it makes sense. For one, it makes sense for Disney because it means, like, alright, we can basically torture people with them trying to avoid spoilers into subscribing for at least the run of the series. Or we can basically the idea is, like, you know, if you dropped all of WandaVision in one day, then what's to stop someone from just starting, like, a week of it and stopping it, you know? But oh my gosh, if being able to have those discussions afterwards wasn't amazing, I don't know what is. Like, just being able to read through people breaking it down, it's so good. It's so good. I've been so hyped, like, every Friday for that show. And I am very excited to see what the finale looks like. In the comics, Natasha and Bucky were a thing, as were Natasha and Clint, but not in the MCU. Yeah, I mean, the MCU changes up things here and there. For one, because the comics are already a multiverse, and you can have, oh, well, this thing happened, and this thing happened, and, like, well, they don't work, but hey, they're in different canons. You can have that, but the MCU has to have one singular canon, as much as they can. With stuff that's going to happen, I mean, like, some of the future movies are, like, named Multiverse of Madness and stuff, so, like, clearly we're going to get something like that. They can kind of play with it a little bit, but in general, they can't go too multiversey. It'll kind of ruin it for a lot of people, I think. Or it won't ruin it for people, but it'll, like, throw some people off, you know? Personally, I don't want to watch it, for that's the only things you get ads for. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. I totally feel that. When something gets over-advertised to me, it just makes me dislike it. I'll say it's good. It is very good. But it is very clear that this is the show, at the moment, that Disney is using to push the idea of, hey, use Disney+. Mandalorian's not happening right now, so use this to watch Disney+. I imagine we'll see it with Falcon and Winter Soldier, and we'll see it with Loki. I think both those we will see that with. I wouldn't be very surprised. But I think WandaVision's the big one everyone had been looking forward to. But it's still, I totally get not watching it for that reason. Or like if you're just not into Marvel, I totally get it. I mean, if you're not into Marvel, it doesn't matter how good the show is to Marvel fans. Like if you're not a Marvel fan, but it's so good. It's so good. As someone who's just a casual Marvel person, it's very good. It's very good. Like I have now finally seen all the movies, so like I get what they're kind of referencing and stuff, and it's cool seeing what like real true Marvel fans like are able to pick out of it. Haven't seen the most recent episode, but dang, I was right about one thing. It was so good. It was so good, Mariah. Yeah, I don't want to like get too specific on anything aside from it was good. I really liked it, just because it's such a twisty show. It's such a twisty show that I can't be like, yeah, watch this. I can't be like, oh man, you know, that vague thing that's really just very blatantly hinting that twist happens. Only show you're tempted to get Disney Plus for is Kenobi. Honestly, even with WandaVision, I don't know if I would get Disney Plus if I had to pay for it. Right now, I get it because like my dad has it from like, I think he gets it from Verizon for free or something, or some part of like some deal that just keeps extending. So we have it from that. So I have access to it from that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Time to just start laying some damage in on FINI. I'm concerned for Salazzle. I know Salazzle can do a lot of damage here with like with poison moves. But I also feel like Salazzle can take a lot of damage being water type. You have Disney Plus because you're an animation nerd and you actually watch all those old 2D animated movies. Hey, they're good. There's a reason Disney's big. Oof. That was unfortunate right there. Barely held on just to get taken down at the end of the turn anyways. I mean, I'll be honest, the first thing I watched on Disney Plus was, like, all of The Simpsons. I watched all of The Simpsons that was on Disney Plus. At the time, it was through season 30. I think they've since added season 31, but by that point, I was already just like, I'm this far in, I'm finishing it and stopping. That was actually pretty fun, though. For what the kitten looks like, maybe a calico? I don't know. That's the vibe I get for some reason. I think it's because... I think it's from the cat in the box emotes that Juan keeps posting on stream. Alright. Doing some damage there on FINI. Alright, that's good, that's good. Yes! There we go, Heliolisk. There we go. Nice. This isn't going too poorly, actually. Salazzle I was just concerned about from the start. I wasn't very surprised, but... That's some good damage, and Heliolisk with dry skin. Heck yes. Dad's watching Rebels and Clone Wars. You're making him sit through the Avengers Assemble cartoon. Oh, is there a cartoon? Is that on Disney Plus? I guess I know there are like cartoons. I just didn't know if they were on Disney Plus. All right, shiny dance as we catch it, guys. Maybe this'll make it show up. I also don't want to break the chair though, so it was only while we threw it. Cool. So it is? Okay, cool. Alright, GG guys, another FINI down and out. So let's see, let's see if we got any shinies from this. Down and out. No shiny from me. By the power of Dr. Pepper and Steins Gate for the shiny. Well, hopefully it worked for you, Zinc. It didn't work from me. Gonna get him to watch Ultimate Spider-Man at some point. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So we'll find FINI. Would definitely like to save my adventure so far. Nothing. Darn! Darn. Let's get this code in. I think we'll do this raid and one more. So, including this raid, there are 2 more tonight. And hey, we hit 10 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that. It helps out a lot. And, you know, it just shows me that you guys appreciate the streams. And, you know, I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate you guys appreciating. Alright. Alright. We're gonna get a shiny tonight, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm not sure what it'll be, but we'll get a shiny. There we go. There we go. Full party again. Ultimate Spider-Man takes place at the same time as Avengers Assemble. The 2 crossover it's on. That's pretty cool. Munchlax! YOLO! Tangela is actually good for this. Good picks there. Right, left, left? Or right, left, up, I think? We got a Scientist and Electric. Unless we want to go for Clang. We can go for a Alolan Raichu, I think. Right, middle items. That's what you were thinking? We can look at it again once this ends. Or once this ends, I think. Here we go. Munchlax Dynamax is just a Snorlax. Hey, you found another Wolf Cinder. Congrats. Now you can have as many wolves as you want. Alright, we got this, we got this. Weather ball time. We've got this, we've got this. Nice. Do some damage right there, man. Nice! Was that a crit? No, dang. Nice. Serena went down fast. Way faster than I expected after how long it took to get that one rolling. Nice, guys. I would actually like to swap. Munchlax is going to be terrible carrying forward. That's fair, though. That's fair. Okay, so you want to go fairy for the items and then steel? Or for fairy berries and then steel? That works. That works with you. No, you're good, man. You're good. It's all good. That makes sense. That was kind of my one like hesitation with going through ice to electric. Excuse me. That was my one hesitation with going from ice to electric. Was not getting those items. Oh yeah, and this isn't bad either. This isn't bad at all. Yeah, this works fine. And this actually probably is a good thing that I kept Munchlax. That I have Munchlax, because I think it means we can I think this will actually be pretty good for this. Yeah, we still get Fire Punch. Nice, Rabombi's going down fast. Yeah, this bug typing is doing good things for us. Power went out in your house, but it's back. You were on a good run on Sonic Riders. You had a new personal record and the power went out. Oh no! It didn't. You lost the progress. I'm so sorry, Juan. Hey, but hey, this is good practice for you breaking your record by even more. Man, that's really unfortunate. You'll recover it quickly. Couldn't just leave the kitten with the bicycle. Hey, honestly, that's being a responsible pet owner right there. It'd be pretty irresponsible to just leave a kitten on a bike. There we go. Rabombi down. Rabombi down fast. Yeah, I think that was a good pick. Oh, I almost said don't catch. Yeah, that was a good pick, Zinc. I think I was concerned by the fairy typing for some reason, but yeah, no, this was good. I think we get Kling Klang out of it. I think we get Kling Klang out of the next run. At least Clang, but I think I saw that it was Kling Klang, and we get items. So I think this was definitely the better choice. I'm probably gonna take Kling Klang, just because despite Munchlax honestly having Gunk Shot and Thunder Punch, it has no good stats. I'm honestly impressed it hasn't been knocked out yet. Okay, so Kling Klang. Cool. Cool. So we're going into Kling Klang here. Again, I don't really have any good stuff, so Bright Powder just looks like a... Bright Powder always seems decent. If you were going for Kling, would have taken Bone Beat. Oh, no! We're gonna be okay though, Zink. We'll be good. If you want this, you can have it. Honestly, like the thing, Munchlax has two good moves. It just has baby Pokemon stats because it is literally a baby Pokemon. We haven't taken any KOs. I think we'd be fine. The one thing is, I just feel like there's a good chance that FINI's AI bullies Munchlax and outspeeds it fully. That'd be my only concern, you know? but I'm not that concerned. I'm not overly concerned. I don't think this is going to be an issue of us losing because we have Munchlax. I guess maybe Pelipper switching out? Was that who you would have switched out for? Maybe switch. Maybe take Kling Klang over a Pelipper. Because Munchlax isn't weak or anything. Like Munchlax has super effective moves. Okay, yeah, Zink. I say you swap out Pelipper for this. I don't know why I always get like Pelipper mixed up typing wise. I think of its shiny before I think of its regular form, and I think green, and I go, oh, it's effective against water, and it's like, no, it's not. Was thinking about switching Pelipper. Yeah, if you want to switch Pelipper, do that. I'm totally cool with that. I think Munchlax will be okay. If Munchlax gets taken out, I don't think it'll become an issue of us losing because Munchlax gets taken out. I think as a team we're strong enough against FINI that, especially if we get rid of Pelipper being the one other Pokemon I think that's a little bit weak for a Pokemon that can just deal some straight damage, I think we'll be good. Like I think we'll take it out too fast for Munchlax to be taken down, you know? Unless Gear Grind just wrecks me. Okay. Thank goodness. No, I was about to say, like, no, don't you hit me again, and then it hit me again. Alright, hopefully I can just put in some damage here. Weather Ball, nice. That is unfortunate. Hey, the paralysis. Nice. I guess you're going to log off Minecraft for a bit. Probably will play more after the raid tonight, but because some other people will be online then too. Yeah, go for it. Honestly, that's like what keeps me in Minecraft now, is if like the server has people on it and is active, you know? Mining will be less boring if you can chat with people while you do it. I totally get that. Totally. Weather Ball strong. Weather Ball OP. Weather Ball's been laying out some serious damage. Dude, Weather Ball's laying out such good damage. I should be able to actually be a nice person and ask them for their string instead of borrowing it. There you go. Alright, let's hope this Max Flare does enough to finish off Kling Klang. And it does! There we go. We're going into FINI. We're going into FINI. I think we're going in without any KOs, which is nice. Again, and also, us going in without any KOs is what kind of makes me more comfortable. Not taking this. Because I think we're healthy enough that we can go in fully prepped for attacks. As opposed to having to, like, defend a little bit. Yeah, because I'm good without it. There we go. Because Tangela and Serena are just straight good based on typing. Pelipper is resistant, but it's not, but also gets resisted, you know. Munchlax is just weak. Munchlax is going to take it out in one hit, but Munchlax can potentially lay down a good chunk of damage. So, I think this is more of an attack-based setup at the moment. Attacking setup, but I don't think there's any concern we have about being weak on the defense side. Drop kick strong. Use all the strong moves. Use them all. Alright, Thunder Punch or Gunk Shot. Absolutely Gunk Shot. Throwing it all in. Let's hope it hits. 80% basically means it's gonna miss. Alright. Some Dynamax grass moves going on. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, and Kierkrind's gonna do a chunk. And that's not a bad chunk, honestly. That was unfortunate. That was a big chunk. What she got at Walmart? I don't know. What'd she get at Walmart? Yeah, Dropkick did some damage. That's good. And we're dropping attack. Nice. All the kitty things. All the kitty things and a teddy bear. Such a caring like list of items. All right. Super strategic move there on my part. That was actually perfectly timed with the audio cues from my music to randomly give you guys a boost. Just in case you didn't know. Oh no, I missed it. I was off by a frame. Oh no. It did nothing. My sarcasm weakened the cheer. That's what I get for being smart about it. Alright, there we go. Not very effective. Alright, so we can lay in max overgrowth here. Very nice damage. Yeah, everything starts healing a little. Munchlax will come back in. And hopefully we can actually lay out a gunk shot this time. I don't think we will. I think you guys are going to outspeed and finish this thing off before I go. Alright, stat changes are gone, but that's okay. This is coming down on me, isn't it? Yep. Am I going right back down? No, I'm staying up! Yes! Munchlax held on. MVP. MVP of this battle right here. Munchlax has gone all the way through. Alright, Dropkick to finish it off. There we go! And the shiny dance while we get the FINI. Oh, I almost dropped my controller. Continue it. There we go. There we go. Guaranteed shiny right here. The GG's all around. Another FINI down and out. Let's see what the haul was this time. And then we'll get underway with another raid. No shinies that time, guys. No shinies that time. Alright, so this is the last raid of the night, guys. Nothing on your end either? Darn! Darn. We'll get something soon, though. We gotta get something in the last raid, right? That's like the law. They were paid in peanuts. That is not a very good wage. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I would accept it if my company tried to pay me in that. So, alright, join on up. Let's get this thing going. Going for one more FINI for the night. It'd be awesome if we could get it. It'd be awesome if we could just get any shiny at all. Alright, I'll take a Moongus. I don't know if we'll keep it, but I don't have a reason to not. Unless, like, we just come across a whole bunch of stuff that's really good. Right, so like Wartortle or Basculin, like, would be walls, I feel. That, like, you could keep, but they just wouldn't do much damage. It paid, like, a few cents for hours of work. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how that, like, those situations normally end up playing out. You know, I mean, if they don't have a choice, you don't really have to pay them. So getting to the electric type will be good, I think. How do we go about it? I'm guessing left, left, left. That's my thought. Or not? Okay. Right, left, Doublade. Alright. Alright. You've yet to lead us astray. Alright. Late into this. That's rude. Not gonna lie. It tells you what the front was for. I mean, they're clearly just not good people. All right. Lopunny should go down pretty quickly here. Shouldn't be much longer than then we'll be a quarter of the way there. Yo, Specky, what's going on? Long time no see. Hope everything's well. Been a while since you've watched one of the streams. Yeah, man. Hope you've been doing well. Things have been good here. Things have been good here. We've kept getting more Pokemon games. We've kept streaming. But how you been? Yeah, it's been a long time, man. But it's good to see you. Oh no, that cute charm. I'm so afraid of it. Whatever will we do? Alright. Lopunny down. Working gaming, you know the norm. I feel that. I can relate. Waking up, working, finishing work, and walking like the 5 feet to my computer and then playing games all night. I feel that. I've been trying to do workout kind of things, you know? Like, just trying to keep some kind of physical activity up, but it's been cold. It's been cold, I can't go ride my bike. But fortunately... alright, so you're saying water from here? Or are you saying... this ghost? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Sync? I hope that's what you were saying. If not... oops. If not, oops. But I think we're good. I think we're good. I didn't mean to hit life orb, no! Why does, like, every button on the controller, like, select? It's like, I want this to be select, this to be deny, and ignore everything else. But apparently triggers are select. I bumped it. But yeah, I've been getting my bike fixed up, so I can hopefully ride it when the weather's just a little bit warmer. Because I'd either have to go in the morning or at night, and like... because like, it's not enough time to go at lunch. Was thinking middle for item, which you got. Yeah. I mean, that's what I ended up voting for. That's what I assumed you meant, because you said go to Doublade. And that was the only way to go to Doublade that wasn't far right. I'm not going to do well here. I'm just going to keep hitting Giga Drain. Had to steal money from the man who runs the place just for a chance. For a decent escape. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, so the weather needs to get warm. The weather needs to get a little warmer, which it's starting. It's almost spring. We're getting close. It's almost time for the weather to get warmer. Weather needs to get warmer, and I need to get the bike like tuned up to not be a death trap. Because honestly, looking at it, I don't know how I rode it like an entire summer without just like dying on it. Like I mentioned, the bike's from 1985, and I think the brakes are the original brakes. Like, they don't work. And the whole thing makes weird clunking noises, and the chains are... the shifters are so poorly tensioned. It just kind of shifts on its own into most gears. Or like, it just shifts on its own to a certain set of gears from like anything else. Which is very annoying. Training in the mornings before work sucks. You see, like, I kind of agree, but like, I can be motivated to get up and go like run or bike on a trail, right? Like, but it's almost impossible to get me motivated to wake up for work. Like, it takes so much to get me to get out of bed for work, you know? Where it almost helps having like early morning meetings, just because it means like, oh hey, I have to be up. Like, I can't like fudge it by 5 minutes, you know? So I feel like that can kind of be a... so, but like, I love being outside that early in the morning. As much as I'm not a morning person, I love like early morning outside. Like, it's so nice. So I can do that. I feel like I can do that better than I can do like wake up and just sit at my computer, you know? But if you don't do it before work, you'll be tired AF after work. I feel that. That was my problem today. My exercise routine for the past like month or two now has been Ring Fit, like Ring Fit Adventure, the little like Switch game. And I kept that up for a really good while until like I had to take a break for a day, and I'm terrible about restarting habits after a break. You know, so because of that, like, I kind of took a little bit of a break and I haven't picked it back up fully. And I think a lot of it came down to, like, today, I was dead tired after work. There was no way I was going to finish work, change into my workout clothes, do my, like, 45-minute workout, and then go take a shower, then make food, and then stream. Like, I needed that hour that would have been working out, you know? So yeah, it's like, do I wake up early and do it, or do I not quite feel like my day's over after I finish work? You dream of one day holding a golden chicken in your hands, but it is not this day. You'll get the golden chicken soon, Juan. Called the kitten Flick. I like that name, Mariah. I really like that name. Yeah, so hopefully I can get back into biking. I was really into biking between my junior and senior years of high school. That's actually when I got this bike. Like a neighbor had it, just like in their, you know, like at the warehouse for their business. They just had a bike up there. And like, it's way too tall for either, like for any of us. We don't know where it came from, but you're tall and you like biking. And I was like, yes, I am. And lucked out that it was the perfect size. It's just like over 35 years old. Now, it was like over 30 when I bought it, you know, so. Or no, it wasn't quite 30, it was almost 30. But yeah, it sat around for a while, and I just need to get it fixed up. But I rode it every day. I rode 15 miles every day, and I loved it. So I'd like to do that again. I live right next to a trail, like a bike, like paved trail to like ride a road bike on. And like I go walking on it every once in a while, and it's really nice. So once the weather gets good, I just need to take my bike out there. But I have to get it fixed. I have to get it fixed up. I worry that the tune-up's going to cost more than the bike cost in the first place. 'Cause I got it pretty cheap, and it's like it's to a point where it's like I don't know if it's worth it. You know, like I think it's worth it to get it fixed up so I don't like die. But it's like it's like we'll have to see how much they want to charge for a bike I paid like $75 for. Like a bike I saved up like all summer to pay for. Compared to having to put tires on it the other day and paying equivalent to the price of the bike in tires. I was like, ooh. But the tires were rotting. The tires are 35 years old. They need to be replaced. So it was necessary stuff, as painful as it was. But hopefully it means I can ride it a whole bunch. Because it still works dang well as a bike. I'm trying to join the Discord. Can you link it for you? Yeah, sure. There's the link that Nightbot just posted. I didn't mean to control F. That should be the link. Alright, here we go. Now we can actually start doing some damage, hopefully. you're good, man. Yeah, I feel like I do this too, right? It's like Nightbot messages just kind of like just go like completely just through one ear out the other, you know. I was trying to think of some like equivalent for like a text message, but there really isn't one. Yeah. Nightbot messages just kind of subconsciously disappear, I feel. Unless it's, especially the ones that are on rotate like that. Oh no, Amoongus went down. He was doing so good. Alright, guys. FINI is 2/3 health at this point. We got this. We got this, guys. Who's it gonna hit? Who's it gonna hit? I knew it was gonna hit them. Ooh, that was a lot of damage right there. Alright, Steel Spike's good. Nice, nice. Alright, hopefully I can actually hit some of my super effective moves here. Lived on 23 health. Dude, that's cutting it so close. That is cutting it close, man. I think we'll be okay, though. We have what? We can take one more KO. I'd like to not. At least not until we're significantly closer. But I definitely saw that coming. Dude, you stayed up? Do you have 1 health left? I did not foresee you staying up on that. Dude, that's clutch. Couldn't get to work. Worked it out now. You were smart. The smartest. Alright, guys. Last round on FINI. You live. Dude, how? I don't know how you lived that. I 100% thought you were down. You have to only have like 1 HP. Yep, there we go. There we go. Now there's no HP. 2 HP, dude. Dude, that's crazy. And FINI down and out. GG's all around. Here we go, guys. Let's see if the last FINI of the night was a shiny. Let's see. Let's see. But we gotta do the shiny dance. Just because we've been doing it all stream. I can't stop now. It has failed us every time so far, but maybe doing it consistently through the catch animation is gonna work. Also, it's very dangerous. I can like slap pieces of furniture in either direction here. Granted, I could hit the wall before. Down and out, indeed one. Down and out. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm going to do one more Regigigas encounter, so we can encounter Regigigas and the TAPU FINI at the same time. So, let's get this set up. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna let Regigigas kind of come down a little bit. Regigigas and FINI both were not shiny though. But thank you guys so much for watching the stream and participating in the raids. It's always great when we can actually have full raids like tonight. That's always good. That's always really nice when we actually have a full party, you know, and there's no AI or anything involved. But thank you guys so much for joining the raids. Thank you everyone that watched, anyone that liked, anyone that subscribed. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much. We'll be streaming again probably tomorrow. I don't see why I wouldn't be streaming tomorrow. Had a great time. I'm so glad you were here, Just so glad. I had a great time too. And yeah, we'll be continuing with this. Again, if you have suggestions for hunts to do after we finish up Regigigas, Giratina, and Cresselia, basically we're going to finish up the Sinnoh Legends and the Ultra Wormholes. Excuse me. We're going to finish those up. But after that, I'm willing to do a bunch of different hunts. I kind of want to mix it up. I kind of want to do some Dex Nav or just some random encounters in something or SOS, you know? Like, I would love to do that stuff. So yeah, there's a post on the community tab on my channel. Go suggest stuff there, what you guys want to see. And yeah, we'll be back on again soon. Until next time, guys, take care.
Stronger. places you said we go. All this pain builds within. First